How's it going, YouTube? It's Infinite Lasers here, coming at you with another video. Um, Not much has changed right now, except for, my thoughts on pendulum summoning. Actually, I am really intrigued by, pendulum summoning right now, and how they could potentially benefit the next, couple of formats, and how it would potentially grow in the game, and how, each one that comes out, each new pendulum monster that comes out. So, there are two of them out right now. There's the Magician of Chronomancy and Astromancy, I think. I think that's the one. And those two, I've actually seen a few duel videos where they're testing it out on DevPro right now. And holy crap, there's so much that you can do with those pendulum monsters, and it makes it really interesting to play with. And I think the last one, both their effects is when they're at the end phase, they go to the extra deck face up, which that was kind of weird. And I thought, what does this benefit? Like you can use it later, like in the pendulum as a monster zone, and then you can use it as a monster with an effect that's really neat effect too. And I think it'll be great because the way the new field spells are working now, you can have two field spells. It's a new game mechanic. I like it actually. I don't think there's anything right now that except for there's no drama at the moment except for Facebook on group drama, which is different than YouTube drama, and it's different than the game drama in the game itself. Aside from player base drama, it's just that whenever you're right about when does it. I have a question, and if someone can answer this question for me, when is it to be the bigger man in an argument? It takes two to argue, but there can only be the bigger person. Is it the person who gets the last word in, or is it the person who leaves and then gets called a pussy because they left the fight, and blah 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 blah? It's not that. I think there comes a time when, fights they gotta stop at some point. Like, you can't have a fight that'll continue on for days, even weeks at a time, when someone can't, get a question answered. Because someone asked what the difference is between Grand Mole and Allied Justice Cataster when one of them attacks each other. Well, let's see. If Allied Justice Cataster attacks Grand Mole, which I'm not sure why Grand Mole would still be in the field, but that's not the point I'm making. If Allied Justice attacks Grand Mole, Cataster would go, Grand Mole is optional, so you can either choose to use Grand Mole's effect to bounce it back to the hand, or you can just let it die and do it that way. Or you can make it a chain, and Grand Mole would bounce back to the hand as Chain Link 1. Cataster would then be left on the field with nothing to kill, and Grand Mole just goes bloop, and Grand Mole goes back to the hand, and you basically do what you wanted to do anyway, which was get it off the field. And this argument would continue. I was wrong when I said, Cataster would destroy Grand Mole would bounce Cataster, and and I admitted it, and it still goes on and on and on. And I was like, okay, I'm done with the fight. I'm out of here. I'm being the bigger man. But this is Infinite Lasers. This is all I got for you today. This is Infinite Lasers, signing out.